What is up, everyone? It's Motion Derby for Life. I'm here going to do a huge update video on what has been going on these last kind of couple weeks. I've been really busy with getting stuff done. Basically, Derby season's it's here, and I got to get a lot of stuff done. We're currently working on, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got at least 11 vehicles that need to be done, 12 actually, that need to be done and ready to go within the next, basically month. Granted, they're not all running at the same time. Couple are going to different shows, and a good portion of them are actually going to one show, but that one's not till mid-August, so we got a little bit of time. You guys ready to see what we've been working on? Well, you guys have never seen this car here before. This car here is a buddy of mine's. He was going to run this car last year and just wasn't able to get it going. There was a lot to do. You guys maybe periodically have seen it in the background, but this car was going to run last year, but wasn't able to due to not being able to get it finished. And we've been actually busting this thing out here this last, I'd say last week, about last week, yeah. This one's a 80, or no, it's a 90s Lincoln Town Car, early 90s. Basically, this is a weld car. We had purchased this mostly pre-built. We just finally got it running, driving under its own power, and did a lot of frame repair and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to go too in-depth into this because realistically, I didn't do a lot. We basically just welded the doors back shut and a bunch of odd and end stuff, and got it basically going. And I figured it'd be kind of cool to show this thing off. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm not gonna tell you where this will go. This thing will actually probably have ran by the time you guys see this video, along with this car in here. This is another buddy's car. They asked me to help them out, and I figured, you know what? They helped me out, so they scratched my back and I'll scratch theirs. This car I actually used to own. I actually sold this car to my buddy, and we got this thing basically thrown together, and it's starting to look really good. This car was also supposed to run last year, and it just was time management, wasn't able to get it done in time, so it sat all winter. Now he's got the itch again, so we're gonna try to get this thing up and going. This one was a 80s Caprice Classic. Got a pretty decent cage in it, and got the motor. We just got the motor timed in. Got basically everything done today. Not the cleanest of cars, but she's good enough for a chain stock car. We had a little bit of a list we came up with yesterday, and we started on it today, and the only thing we really got left is 9-wire paint, weld door, which honestly won't take too much. Seatbelts and brakes. We knocked a lot of stuff out of this list, and it did not take too long. But this thing is just about ready for paint. Other than we just gotta weld the doors and 9-wire, and she'll be good for paint. My buddy, actually, this used to be one of my old roof signs. I don't really run 27 anymore, and he actually runs 27, so I kind of gifted it to him. I say I don't reuse it, so oh well. And then we're gonna go over to what has been the paint area these last couple days. We'll do a little update on the truck. This thing is basically ready to rock and roll, other than I might put I'm gonna put a trans cooler in it and wire in the alternator. So a couple minor things which I will probably do this week. I might get this into the shop tonight, and then might end up working on it tomorrow, maybe a different day. But we went with the Angry Orchards theme. Kind of threw it on there half-assed, but I think it turned out really good, guys. I think it's gonna be a fun truck to go out. I mean, I figured, well, since I built this shifter here, might as well do the Angry Orchard theme. I do also have to wire in the battery box and stuff, or the cables. But oh, that's where the hammer went. But I think she turned out really well. And then we're also got an update on the Toyota Camry, guys. Got this thing pretty much, it's pretty much all built. Got a cage in it. I don't even think I've really updated it other than what you guys are seeing right now. Got a 4-point cage in it. Battery's all in. Also got the computer kind of in a spot, which I will end up covering it eventually, but for now it's fine. Everything's wired in, alternator's wired up, and got a bumper on it. And yeah, we still have to put a roof sign on it, which this is the one that's going to go on it, but we'll have to paint her numbers on it instead of mine. I can't remember what she's running. I think number 13. But the Toyota turned out really nice, guys. It was a pretty fast, quick build. It took, realistically, I think it was from start to finish, or to this point, 2.5, 3 days. And that was stripped and ready to go. I periodically did work on it, but for the most part, it was just work on it when I could. And I figured once I got it to this point, just gonna run the loop kit. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I like the header on here. I think it turned out really, really well. But I still have to fill this thing up with water. But minor details. Can do that the day of if I don't forget. But she's gonna go with the Lightning McQueen. That's her paint scheme that she wants to do. So she's got to come out and finish it yet, but she's started on it. I think it's gonna turn out really nice for her. And we're gonna go with the splatter paint combine theme, guys. I didn't really want to do the same combine again, and didn't really want to do too much for paint wise, because granted, I have no hand in this. I don't have any hand in any of the painting that's been going on. The woman's been doing that herself. I did a little bit of the drawing and stuff, but nothing other than that. She has been doing all the painting and stuff for me, so can't really take all the credit for it. But she decided to do a little bit of splatter paint theme. We'll be painting my numbers up here, and then I think actually this is the first time I'm actually looking at this, and turned out a lot better than I thought. I figured the splatter paint theme would be the best. It's very easy. Just throw it on there, have fun, get messy with the paint. So, but I think this is pretty awesome. I do have to put a couple sponsors on here. I had a couple guys help me actually get this thing running when I went to go pick it up, because it wasn't quite working. What happened was it sat all winter, and I think the fuel somehow drained back, and it wasn't primed, and we had to bleed the air out of the system for it to work. But kind of like this. Turned out actually a lot better than I thought. Looked kind of crummy from the distance, but actually up close, it actually looks pretty good. Might do a little bit more. I don't know if it looks good on camera or not, guys, but I think it looks pretty good. Just gotta throw a battery in it, and this thing is ready to go. Might paint up the head, I don't know. I think we'll actually leave it. I think it looks good like that. But there you go, guys. There is a very big update on what I've been up to these last couple weeks. I've been really busy. I ended up actually, I haven't had a break off of working from derby cars in, oh gosh, a hot minute. It's been a very hot minute. And I did take one day, or I should say half a day, to myself and reorganize my yard. I had so much stuff everywhere. It was starting to look really bad. So I took a day to just reorganize things, get things back into a working order, I guess you could say. A sufficient to like non-chaotic working order, I guess. But so things are a lot better now. I've been cleaning up a bunch of trash and garbage and whatnot, so, or scrap I should say. But cleaned it up, got things moved around, try to keep the neighbors happy too. So, but I got a little bit of cleaning to do today. Shop's a little bit of a mess, but we're gonna get that cleaned up so then I can get the truck back in the shop, and we're gonna just get some stuff moved around and we're gonna have some fun. But derby season's upon us, guys, and it's gonna be a good year. I'm gonna try to make sure I get some updates on these cars and whatnot, but I figured why not give an update now, because it's been chaotic. I haven't had a break to actually even give a video or to take a video on stuff, so it's just been go. Like these two cars, we were for my buddies, we weren't even sure that we're gonna get them to the show that they were supposed to go to, but I think we're sitting pretty, so I think we'll be able to get them there. So thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate all the support from you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and stay tuned for the next video.